Hi, this is Lisa from Local King Rubber Stamp. Welcome to my channel. Ready for today's video? Today's video, we are going to use this forest background stamp. And I have launched a brand new background stamp last week. If you haven't get a chance to check it out, make sure you check Local King's website. And I am extending our summer promotion until 25th. I'm a little behind to share with you all the videos, so I still have two more videos to upload to show you how to use those brand new background stamps. So stay tuned. Today's video, I actually have some great tips I would like to share with you, and make sure you check Local King online video library. A lot of our YouTube videos are ready to view, and I hope you enjoy it. If you do like this channel, make sure you give me a thumb up and leave me a comment, let me know. That's started. Okay, so I have created a lot of a video to show you guys how to use those brand new background stamp. They all have a video available ready to view, to make sure you check it out. In my last video, I was share with you guys how to turn your regular cardstock to the super shiny glossy finish by using the laminator. So it's a cool video, make sure you check out. So today's video, you can actually, if you like to have a shiny finish, and you can just cover with a laminated sheet and make it shiny. But I think this matte finish looks just perfect. And every time you stamp, they all looks different. That's the best part of the stamping. Okay, so I have my stamp here ready to go. And remember, every time when you use the new rubber stamp, you are going to use the eraser to erase the surface. This step will help your stamp ink much better. So I am actually using this regular cardstock. This is 110-pound recollection cardstock from Michaels. I just found out it's thick and they take the ink well, and the quality is not bad. It's 100 sheets and only for $15.99 Canadian dollars. So I think it's a good cardstock that we can use. Okay, so rubber stain is so much fun is because when you change the color, they change the looking. You can see on my package it's kind of like a greenish color, and my sample card is kind of brown and purple. So I have tried few different color. This is just a simple stamp image on the regular cardstock, and I use the matte finish cardstock. And then the image is so detailed, and it actually look like a printmaking. So I tried few different colors. I added a little bit green and I did a little bit brown. And this one I added a little bit purple in the middle. And this one I have a lighter green in the middle. So you can just give a try any color you like. And then in the future, I will actually create some kind of winter things too, with a little bit snow. So we will see later. I will create the other video by using the same stamps. Okay, so I think this color is pretty good. And today's video, I am actually going to share with you some awesome technique. So this color, what I did is that I just used this VersaFine Clara. Those impact is just the coverage is very fine, is great quality. It's a little bit thicker coverage than the Memento, because I haven't go to the show for a while and my impact's kind of dry, and then those impact is still in the pretty good condition, so I am using that one. So you can use anything you like. I can use a little bit purple, a little bit green, a little bit black, and even a little bit brown color. So any color you like. Okay, so that's why the rubber stain is so much fun, because every time when you stain, you never know what to look like. So I'm going to just rub a little bit purple color in the middle. Those are VersaFine, is great quality impact. The coverage is just awesome. And then don't be afraid to pick up a little bit color on your other impact. Those are just the tool, and the tool are meant to use. So if you get a little bit color on top, unless they are yellow color, the light color, you can just easily wipe off with a wet cloth. They can be pretty clean. So if you don't have a VersaFine Clara impact, you can use any kind of impact, Tinhouse Distress, oxidized, any pigment, any kind of impact will work just fine. So you probably have used a stamp positioner to stamp few times to get the perfect color. If you don't have a stamp positioner, make sure you watch video number 45. In that video, I actually share with you how to use the CD case or DVD case to create your own. So I like to use the stamp positioner because just in case if you didn't get the perfect stamping, you can always go back to add a little bit more. So this one, I think I like this one better because I can see a little bit lighter color here. So you just give a try and find the one you like. They're always good, but I'm going to show you some other technique too. So if you don't like it, just flip your paper, do one more time. But I can't flip because that was some other image. I try to recycle, reuse my scrap paper as much as I can. Okay, so clean your stamp. Okay, and then I am going to share with you your awesome technique to how to, masking. So on my sample card, you can see actually my forest have some kind of dimension, right? So how did I do that? So this is what I'm going to do. You are going to have a two stamp image. You choose the one that you like. So I kind of like this one, and then this stamp you can use either way. You can do like these little branches here. You can put this one on the top. Okay, you can just rotate it, and those branches it kind of look like some kind of dry branches are on the ground. So do whatever you like. Actually, I think my sample card, this one the branch is pointing up, but this one actually I want to I want to rotate this stamp image. I want to actually put my branches on the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to show you an awesome masking technique. So like I say, you are going to need two stamp image, and let me grab a pencil here. Okay, so we are going to create some kind of masking. How to do that? So first, I am going to just write down one here. That's kind of like my mark. Two, and three. Okay, so what is that? This I stamping on a bit bigger size cardstock because that way I can I show you why. Okay, so the first this is a tree, right? So it doesn't have a die cut. This is hard to make a die cut because it's so fine. So what I'm going to do is I am going to just use a pair of scissors. I kind of just trimming this tree, and I'm going to use this piece of cardstock as my masking. So I have I marked down here one because when I create my prototype, I actually trimming too many pieces, and then when I want to use my masking, I actually kind of lost it. I don't know which one go with which one. So now I kind of write the numbers on top, and then you do your best. They don't have to be perfect. So now I have my tree, my 2 here, and I have my number 3 here. It like I say, when you're trimming it, it doesn't have to be perfect trimming. So you can see I have my number here. Oh, this one. Oh, see, number 1, number 2, and number 3. And this is 2 other pieces. So I'm going to just, in case, I'm going to just number 4, and the number 5, and number 5. So that way, when I want to use this masking, I know which one is which one. Okay, so before we start to do the masking, we are going to use our magic mushroom to give a little bit color. And in my previous video, I have been talking about those magic mushroom. You got to make sure they are moisture, and then if they are too dry, they won't be able to blend. So I am going to just use my blue magic mushroom, and then you can see, even though on the sponge part it's kind of very dark, but when you rubbing on the piece of cardstock, it doesn't really have a color. So I'm going to just pick up a very light blue and kind of just brush a little bit Okay, not too much, just a little bit. I want to just give a little bit highlighting, a little bit blue. Okay, just here. I think that's good enough. And I want to have a little bit green. So I'm going to just grab a little bit light green. Okay, and then when you touch those magic mushroom, they got to be a little bit moisture. Okay, so that's going to be my lighter color, and now we are going to use the our masking part. So I am going to just make sure I'm going to just give a little bit more mixture on my magic mushroom so they are moisture, they work just better. Okay, so the first I want to have a few of my tree. My tree number one, two, um, three is more pop out. So I am going to make a behind this tree a little bit dark. So what we're gonna do is we can use the brown or we can use the purple. So always testing your sponge before you start it. Okay, and then now you are going to just use your finger to holding this piece. Okay, slowly just blending a little bit color on top. Okay, try to hide your stroke. See, right away these trees kind of pop out, right? Okay, so I have my number one here, and I am going to do my number three. So I use my number three masking, and just try to blending a little bit color, not too much. We want to slowly go deep. Okay, so you can see this way, this one pop out right away, right? And now I am going to put my number two on top, and then this time we can actually use a little bit darker purple. Okay, so that's going to be my darker purple here. So always testing a little bit, make sure on your magic mushroom, they are not going to be too much color. Okay, so this time I can just blending both sides. I'm going to holding. If you're not sure, you can like holding your masking well. You can just tape it too. But because I'm using kind of thick cardstock, they are okay. So they can actually hold it not bad. Okay, so just watch the magic happen. Okay, look at that. See, my forest have a different dimension already, right? Because these are masking. And then now if I want to have a more, I can, this is my number five, right? So if you want to, you can actually just trimming a little bit more, number five tree. Okay, so here is my number five, and then it's not that hard to find which place you're supposed to go. And then I use it purple already. Here's a lot of purple, so now I am going to maybe just use a little bit brown. So those magic mushroom is perfect because they can blending just like that. See, now this part is really back off, and I didn't do the perfect in masking. This highlight is actually perfect because it's kind of creating the reflection, those kind of highlight. Okay, so that's my number three. Okay, and we did my number. Here's my number one. If you want to make the other side of a number one a little bit darker, so you can just trimming this one. Okay, and then use this number one here, and I think the purple color will do well, so let's do a little bit purple. That's, there you go. See, right away this tree is just pop out. I think that's pretty good already. If you want more, you can add more, but I think they are just good enough. And then those numbers is really helpful, right? See, I have my number five here. I have my number two here. I have my number one here. And I don't know which number is this. Doesn't matter. And I have my number four here. Like I say, if you want to add a little bit more different kind of layering, number four, I'm going to trimming the number four here, and then I'm going to use the number four. You know, it's like when you know, take a train, go inside the tunnel. When you go deeper, it becomes darker. So if you want something to back off, you make a little bit darker. See, now this one, it pop out. Now my jungle, instead of a flat jungle, now I have a layer. Okay, so that's what it look like after I trimming it. And then if you want to make it bigger, you can do that. And then later on, I am actually going to create a more video to show you guys how to use this stand. Winter thing, the fall thing, they all looks different. So this is good enough. I'm happy with the result already. But if you find out you want to blend in a little bit more, you can do that. See, exactly the same technique, but I kind of rotated this image. It actually kind of changed, right? So here is another awesome tips that I like to share with you guys. So now we are going to put something on the top. You have too many different kind of choices. I actually used the Peaceful Neighborhood. It is a deer set. And then in my last video, I was actually share with you guys the new design, the new brand new combo set, and they are coming soon. So there is a bear combo. There is a bear set coming, right? So what did I do is I actually trimming my little bear off, and then if you want to, you can actually make the bear is climbing on the tree. I think that is so cute, isn't it? Okay, so that's one of the idea you can do that, and there's three different kind of bears here, so you can kind of play around and then to do that. And then I also find out I have the other stamp set is Raccoon. You can put all different kind of jungle animal with this background, and I think it will looks just so cute. You can put everybody in, so we can have this bamboo on this side. Okay, we can put the bamboo on this side. You can go a little bit bigger, that's okay. And we can have this wolf too. I use this wolf to create a car, this one, using the moon. And then we can use this wolf too. You can put this wolf just on the top of this car. You can have a raccoon, you can have a wolf all together. But I want to kind of make this wolf is kind of hide behind that tree. See, my deer actually is hiding behind of this tree, right? So how did I do that? We can have all the jungles there. We can have a deer. We can have the wolf, and I'm going to share with you how I do that. So I have my cutting mat here, and I think this wolf will do well behind this tree. So I am going to just use my exact knife. Okay, be careful, don't cut your hand. So I'm going to just cut a line here. Okay, just long enough that you can tuck your wolf. Okay, behind that tree. Oh, maybe we can do just go all the way, go down. Okay, so we can just kind of hiding that wolf there. Okay, so actually this part is kind of like that. Let's do that, just like that. How do you think? I think that's pretty cool, right? So for the deer, it's the same thing. I actually just cut this part. You can see there's a pocket, and I just tuck my the deer behind it, and then the bear stamp set is coming soon. I think probably by the end of September or early October. I'm waiting for the prototype. As soon as the prototype arrive, we will start to do the pre-order. So there is a 3 bears there, and Local Kings Diecast have that extra special feature. So like oh, I think that's so cute. Oh, this one actually I forgot to mention it. Remember, we have this guiding, we have this masking, and I write down the number here. So you can actually trimming it. Don't put in the garbage. You can use it. So we can use this one, you know, kind of create more dimension. So let's do that. So which one you guys like? The wolf, the bear, the raccoon? That's so, it's all about the, creation. You can use this rubber stamp to create anything you like. And then you see, I can just put my little guy kind of tucking here on the tree there. Okay. So when I design this stamp, this little arm will have some kind of cutting line, so you don't have to, do too much things. They will just stuck there like that. So like this one. So the bear stamp, instead of you do like this way, you can always lose the little guy, and then you can reorganize. I think this is just so cute. What do you think? So the wolf is chasing the little bear, and he's scared, so he's climbing. But I think with this bear without the bear, it all looks good. Or you can put a lazy raccoon here. So if you don't like this tree trunk, you can just lose it and just put the raccoon there. But I think he looks just so cute over there, right? So it's just the idea, okay? And then if you found out this wolf is not it's kind of not the pop out. So what are you gonna do is you can use the purple or the brown. We can make the background a little bit darker, so that way we can kind of blending a little bit here, make the background a little bit darker. So that way when you put this wolf here, there you go. So the wolf is a pop out like that. So if you want to put more tree trunks there, you can do that too. So let me just finish this one. I will be right back. Okay, so that's the final project. You can see that wolf is kind of hiding behind that tree. I just think it's awesome. If you want to make the background more darker, you can do that. So this is the deer, but you can put all kind of jungle animal you like this raccoon. I think is do well. He's hanging here around that corner. The wolf want to eat the raccoon, and the raccoon is kind of hiding over there. And then the bear is coming by the end of September or early October. So you can actually just stuck this little bear on the tree like this. I think that's so cute too. Try to run away from this wolf. So that's today's video. I am using this forest background stamp. So if you haven't got a chance to take a look, 2021's new the brand new release, make sure you visit Local Kings online store. And for our YouTube viewer, you always get this 5% extra coupon code. Is the LKYT2021F. So LK as a Local King, U2YT2021F. Local King U2 2021F. So LKYT2021F. If you have any question regarding your order, please do contact with me before you continue place your order. Once your order is go through, I'm not able to fix it. So some of you guys say the coupon code is not right, is not correct. Make sure it's all letters and the numbers. I know it's a little bit confused, like LK, people think it's a YK. So it's a LKYT2021F as a Frank. So I think the raccoon is pretty cute. What do you think? So we can change the color, and I will continue to working on the more video. And then because I'm running a little bit behind for 2021's fall release, I am extending this promotion until Wednesday 25th. After the Wednesday, the 2021's fall new release, the shipping fee will be added on. So make sure to check it out. This is Elisa from Local King Rubber Stamp. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.